It's one of the it's a man's track. It's tough, it's fast, and I'm glad it's back on the schedule. You usually start up at Hangtown, but I'm glad we're at this one, and then we'll get up there next weekend.
And I was going to ask, last year, I think you were improving the bike as the year went on. You were chasing Villapoto, you were getting close at times, you won some races. Are you riding the same exact thing you were on at the end of last year when you made those improvements, or have things changed even more?
No, I mean, for sure, we definitely make a lot of improvements. I think, with the bike, for sure, last year was good. Villapoto was tough to beat, and he's a good rider, and, as we got there towards the end, he seemed to step it up a little bit more that we couldn't find. But, I feel like we found that this year coming in early, which is nice. We've had a whole extra week to prepare for this event in the season, so I think that was helpful as well. But definitely in a better place. It's just now it's just gotta go out there and put out your plan of attack and do it. So that's that's where we're at.
Okay. And I'll pose the same question to James about racing at Glen Helen. It's been a while since anyone has really raced here, but I'm sure you've ridden it for testing and all that. What's Glen Helen like?
For me, I found Glen Helen completely different on race day than it is testing. I actually hate coming here on Thursdays, and like Chad said, with a passion. And it's usually you get here in the morning, and it's good for about an hour, then it just gets super hard. But every time I've raced there, I thought the track was pretty good. It's been deep and tough. I think this year the track is a lot shorter than it has been in past years. Normally, what I always looking forward to coming here is 2:30 lap times, 2:40. It was fun. I think this year it'd probably be closer to 2:10s or something like that. So I think like you said, I found it hard to prepare for this race, but at the same time, I think for me, I think this race is a better opening than Hangtown. Hangtown, you come off Supercross, I always find it a lot of arm pump. The track is really car packed, and it gets super rough. Where I feel like Glen Helen's a little bit more deeper and stuff. So I think the transition is a little bit easier here than going to Hangtown, and plus you don't have to travel for most of us.